So the Minecraft 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update, snapshots have been rolling out, and oh my goodness, they're filled with so many cool blocks. And I've actually already made a video about them already and how much I love them, but since then I've been building up a storm, so let's go and take a look. Starting first with this boat that I made. Now this, I've never made a boat before, so this was quite a fun experience for me. But what made it even more fun is, like, look down here. These copper blocks. Now this is kind of like so far at least, the pride and glory of this update is getting all these like metallic, they're not really metallic, but metal blocks. And you can kind of make this rust sort of transition and like copper and, oh, it's so fantastic. One thing I'm a little bit curious about is that this copper block is almost identical to the granite. Maybe that should be slightly different. I don't know. These two colors of the copper block though are excellent. They're so nice. And I kind of wish that the stairs were like stair versions of that block, not the cut one. Or the cut one's kind of interesting. I've seen a lot of people do like cool tiles with it. I don't know, something to keep in mind. Now there's not much room to move around on this boat, so you kind of got to watch your step and squeeze in. But you know, there's like a bunch of chests and these candles. Now these candles are so nice. I love them so much. But there I present to you the boat. Next up on the list is castle. Now this castle, I started kind of doing, you arrive on the boat and there's a little wharf, kind of jetty thing. And I don't know if anyone's seen these before, but at least where I'm from, some of the like marinas are like all moldy and like, I don't know, like fungus. And so these copper blocks work perfectly for that. Let me know if you've seen anything like this before, or maybe it's just me. But yeah, there you go. That's an interesting use of them. Then we take ourselves up the stairs, and then we have castle, which is using diorite, quartz, and the new calcite block, which looks interesting, I'm going to say. From a distance, it blends perfectly. It's like a perfect transition from diorite to quartz, but up close, it kind of looks, it's got a very defined pattern and texture to it. Let's actually zoom out for a second. So back here, you notice that the transition's way smoother. I don't even know if you can see it from back there. But yeah, up close, it's kind of intense. Almost looks like dragon scales or something. I don't know. As well as that, we've got a nice little garden here, and I tried something a bit weird, and it's actually using the amethyst, like the budding amethyst, I think it's called. Kind of looks like a little plant in the ground. You're gonna have to really use your imagination for this one. It's also quite musical. You can kind of, yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a musical garden. The other thing I did was also using the tuff in the path. I think this is probably like the best use for it. I think it looks so good, and I actually use that on the landscape as well. So these cliffs all have this kind of gradient, which I do all the time, but yeah, it's so nice. I reckon that's really cool. Really cool block. Can't wait to use it. But there you go. That's a kind of a castle idea. Next up on the list is this factory, this mega factory. Woo! Look at that. Flip my timbers on approach. Look at this. The cobwebs with the smoke. Oh, that's so cool. And I love, oh yeah, there we go. Zoom in. These like little candle lightning rod thingies. I like that. Now, this is one of the biggest builds I have ever done, and oh man, it took a lot out of me, but I had a lot of fun. I learned so many different things. Check this out, actually. This is not 1.17 related, but these boxes, these are stripped oak logs, oak woods. Oh, look, I broke it. Whoopsies. They look heaps like cardboard boxes, and so, yeah, I don't know. I've never done that before. Blew my mind. Really cool. Check this out, though. Copper door. This is amazing. This is like the perfect use. And what I want to see, and I'll probably do it in my own texture pack, but making a connected texture, I reckon that will look really cool. So you can have like giant panels rather than just kind of blocks. I think it would look really sick as a connected panel. Ooh, okay, but let me take you inside. So again, we've got a big giant rolling copper door across these anvils here. And I'm going to show you inside the facility soon. It's a bit messy. It's kind of dark, but that's kind of on purpose. Yeah, we got things to do. Anyway, check this out. So this is, what is this? Dripstone block. Kind of looks like rusty floor or like dirty. Use your imagination. Let me take a trip up the stairs, up the railing. I'm gonna fly. Now, originally I started making this factory with like really like rusty kind of walkways using the acacia and jungle, but I got kind of lazy, so there's mostly just iron trapdoors everywhere. Coming up on this floor, it's this corporate kind of area. So this is where I imagine all of the management works from, and they can look out of their tinted glass windows, not that one, maybe this one, onto the factory floor. And actually, this is using the tinted glass. So I was on the money there. Now, hello. Now, what's interesting with this tinted glass is that here it is. You can see inside these rooms, right? And they look lit up. They look like people could work in there. There's, the filing cabinets, but no light is coming outside of this. And if I break this block here, I'll select it. Look at that. So the light starts to leak out. So I don't know. That's, I guess, the whole point of the block. But it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. It makes it look kind of, you know, more private, more tinted. But yeah, that's a new block that's going to be in the update. And essentially, it's like a see-through glass block, but it blocks all light coming through. Probably more useful for mobs and stuff. Maybe you can use it in building. I don't know. But yeah, so here's the catwalk. This way, this catwalk goes all the way. There's a few of them. Like I built it so it goes all the way around. This factory has no purpose at all. I don't know what's going on here, but there's like a big drum here. There's a couple more, and there's like some at the end. But I tried to make it so that it looked like it was something. So there's like an elevator here, and you can pretend that it takes you down. So if we were to take the elevator down, we end up here with some rusty floor again. I got all the soulfire lamps around the place. They look so cool because they're like kind of dark. This would be a very mob-friendly environment, but for the sake of like creative builds, they look so nice. But yeah, let's just take a walk through and see what's going on here. There's not really anything more than just pipes and walkways, but actually this right here, this kind of join, this like junction in the pipe, I think that's a really cool idea. And interestingly, acacia doors have been used with acacia wood to make rusty looking pipes, and oh, there's a little fire in there, you know, steam coming out, the little details. But this is kind of the main way that people have been building industrial looking pipes. And now with the copper blocks, we can just make them even more industrial, which is really cool. Not only that, you can make it look like it's copper and it's patinaed completely. So yeah, lots of cool possibilities for these blocks. All in all, so far, I would give this update maybe about a 10 out of 10. But that is all I have for you in this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by hitting that like button. And let me know which your favorite one was. Was it the castle, the factory, or the not quite a pirate ship? I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.